So, good morning and welcome back to No Man's Land. I'm Pekamiga, and we are here to do some sales and such today. Okay, let's get started, shall we? I did purchase a new weeder. It's about 3 times as wide as the previous one. I still have the previous one somewhere around here. But today we are going to be not using any of them. The only drawback is that it may not be as good as the previous one or the other one that I have because for some reason it. Okay, so here's the story. As I pick up a truck trailer. So I've used a weeder on this plot of land here, this blue weeder here, and I got a job well done, but it's a narrow one, so it sorted things out. In the meantime, I was using the other tractor to mow the grass on 46, which is also nice. And then I used a new weeder on the field over there, but it only did like half of the job. It went through the entire field, but only removed like the top layer of the weeds, which is weird because it's the first month after planting. So, and it did say that there was weed growing in the previous stage, but the field was empty of anything. Anyway, let's get back to business, shall we? So today we're going to be selling the soybeans. It's June. Don't think of this one because this is the one we have. I don't really sell any soybeans in here. So we go to the shop. 1180 is the highest price. So we're going to be selling it there. Let's just back this into position, shall we? Going to be a few trips, but the money's going to be worth it. Especially if I can actually get under the pipe. There we go. This is just one thing we need to do today. We have a few other things. It looks like premium potatoes is on sale or have a good price today as well. $5.41. That's not bad. It's down here. July is supposed to be a better price, so I guess we wait until then. But I did set up this one to sort of keep tab on things, and I got a notification on the premium potatoes that it was a good price. It's $5.35 there, and this one says, yeah. Anywho, we have 18,000 in this one. It's going to be a few trips, but you don't have to sit through all of it unless you want to. So those pallets there, that warehouse is set to store, which means that it doesn't. It just throws it out on the ground. And those pallets are the ones coming from the greenhouse. So I have to manually shift them from there to the other one to make sure that I get them in there. I tried to look at, like, if I set it to distribute, will it distribute? But I don't know, it doesn't look like it will. I was hoping it would distribute it to the other warehouse so I don't have to actually manually move them whatsoever. One way to sort that out is to, I guess, remove that warehouse or storage space so I don't keep it there and just get a smaller one for the honey, which is what I'm storing in there at the moment. Guess that's an option, but for now it's okay. Don't need to worry about it too much. Also, how is the audio quality? You see, I had it set it up to use noise cancellation kind of stuff, where you don't hear weather or fans or anything like that. But My wife sometimes do Zoom meetings from home. She doesn't really have a headset that works, so she borrows mine because it's a good one. Which means I unplugged it from my computer and plugged it in her computer. And then when I plugged it back into my computer, that the NVIDIA thing that I use is for noise cancellation just wouldn't allow me to use it. It says you have to change the audio device, and I did change it to my headset. But still, yeah, I guess maybe, I don't know, some bug somewhere or whatever. But probably need to reinstall it or something. Don't know. Don't care. I believe the audio quality is good. I listen to myself a little bit when I edit the videos in the morning or after recording, but you know better where you are. Do you pick up any background noises or any other unwanted sounds coming in from somewhere, someplace, somehow? So yeah, we sold that. I think that I will keep doing this. It's only been 6 minutes recording, but let me sort this out, selling all this stuff. I'll bring you back when I'm on the last load to sell, and then we'll see about what to spend the money on. Okay, so see you soon. And welcome back. This is not the last sale, or last load basically. I have one more half-ish, but I thought that would bring you back. I cleared out those pallets here and dropped them off in here. But just look at the amount of money I have up here. This is just from selling soybeans. Yeah, I did have some money before, but I was making nice money on soybeans. So I figure I'll bring you in to discuss what we're going to spend this money on. And I'm thinking sheep or chicken or both. See, maybe not both. I need some money around. So anyway, next month, this stuff is ready to be harvested. Again, I can do we got rolls or bales with this on this small field, and just throw this in the silo to turn into silage. That should keep the sheep happy. Sheep happy because they get grass and water, and they start producing wool. The other option is I get the chicken coop. I'm making sorghum on that field next to the grass, on the latest field that I purchased. And I just get a bunch of chickens and a chicken coop and just give them the sorghum. Now, I don't know if the sorghum would be enough. So, and there won't be any other grain coming in until next year, once I harvest the wheat. What I can do, just to make sure that I definitely get enough, is I can create another field on this plot of land over here, on this plot 36. And once I harvest the sorghum here, it's time to plant wheat or barley. So I can do that on this field and whatever other field I'm creating as well. And then that should be enough. But it's still a little bit of a toss-up. I think it's cheaper or easier for me to start with a sheep production or a sheep farm. So once we sold the last batch here, I will place it. I won't get any sheep yet. I will wait until next month when I can do some baling and some grass. I mean, yes, I can just mow the grass around here and collect that to a couple of bales, and that's it. The gray grass between the fields and whatnot should be enough, especially on plot 36. Should be enough grass around it to allow me to do that. 5,000 liters, but it's still 5,000 money ish. So that might be an option. I get some mowing done, collect one bale should be enough to keep them happy. And the plan is not to buy full load of sheep. I want to get the biggest pen, but I only get maybe fill it up halfway or a quarter, and then just have them reproduce, which means that in the beginning the food will last longer, not too much wool to start off with, but eventually it will come to a filled out point, whatever, or a point where the maximized wool output would be reached with a full amount of sheep. So that's an option. And that way I can, I don't know. I mean, I could do the same with the chickens. I could start off small. I mean, the largest chicken coop has, well, let's look into it. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Nice, thank you. And 6,000 plus 283, so 6,300. It's not bad. That's roughly the amount of money I will make a year. So we send him on the way and we see what it says here in sales. 161,561. That's nice. So let's say 150,000, just to be conservative about our estimates, in sales of soybeans per year, if I keep it up like I'm doing right now. I'm doing it because I planted soybeans again, so next year will be that. Grass will be less, but should still get me close to 100,000 a year. So that's looking at 250, and then we have the other stuff that I'm producing in this small little plaster factory over here, like tomato sauce, sunflower oil, things of that nature. So let's just park up over here, shall we? And one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the production chain here, on this one down here. So kind of filling up here. Premium potatoes, I will not have you be distributing, I will have you storing, and then you dump it out there and I just have to remove it. And how much do you have left? 3,000. How much is in one each? 700. Okay. So first things first, let's check out the market. No, not big enough. Not wide enough. I don't really do silage bales because I have the silage or fermenting silo, so I don't need that. 249, not bad. It's a good price though, but that's not the price at the end. But I have 261 already, so not good enough. Okay, let's look over here. Production, animals. So the biggest sheep farm is 97,000. Damn it. There we go. Beep. Oh. There. I can sort of place it here, somewhere along this line here. This road is just to pick up the potatoes, which I'm not really doing anymore. And I have access to this land. That is flat land, 97,000 on the money. So if I place this here, and then next month I buy the sheep, I can get access to the, on this side is where I pick up the wool. So maybe place it something like this. Yeah, and I don't really need access to the side by the stone. There we go. And they have a tree inside, which is nice and different. I think they're gonna like that. I have no idea actually. Get rid of this stuff here. There we go. So this one, how I have access to water. It's already in the system basically. So we check the animal cost here. So it's 200 for a small one, but 488 for a fully grown one. And I can have 65. So I get 10, 20, 30. That's kind of 40. That would, after 8 months, they would like reproduce completely to fill up. So if I get 5, 10, 15, 20, then it will take a little bit longer. Don't really need that. How much? The age 8 months. These was basically reproduced right away, and then 5 months later, I guess I will get the extra number. While here would be 13 months. So I think I go for these, yeah. Maybe I just buy, not sure, something number. But let's say I get, let's look at it again. Let's say I get 10 of them would be 4,880. So we select that and we get 10 to see what the number is. So 5,300. So 4850. So 5, 10, 15, 20,000. It's not too bad. I could probably afford the other building as well. Chickens. 79,000. It is smaller. And I need access on this side to both. No, I need access on this side to pick up the eggs, but the other side to drop off. If I go here, just an example, can go even further down here, then I can pick up the wool and I can pick up the eggs on this side. But do it like this, I can still go around this rock formation here, and it's not too bad. Then we paint that as well. Ooh, almost bought a second one of those. And then just go out here. Let's just make that slightly bigger. Looking good. So now we have both of those buildings and just need animals to come in. How much is the chickens? Now, you don't need a rooster, and the chickens are cheap. Let's say I buy, this one can house 360. That's a lot. Let's say I do 30. 1650. That's a cheap price, right? So 2 months after I purchase them, I will get another 30, and then 8 months after that, I will get another 30 and 30, or I will get another 60. So yeah, I think that's a good setup. And also, they get water from the big farm there. Still got some money left, but I'm not going to be spending too much. But I will be spending some of it. Right now, we're gonna load the taters. Not gonna sell them this month because the pricing point is supposed to be better next month. But it's not a bad start, and I think I can sell the potato storage there because I'm doing the premium potato stuff. So don't really need that one anymore. But I'll leave it be for now. Drop that off. And one interesting thing is I cannot, for the life of me, add more fertilizer to the fields. I mean, last time I tried to do it before last harvest, I just thought that, well, it won't let me because maybe I missed the opportunity to do it. I wasn't doing it at the right time or whatever, but I've been trying this month to do it, and it just won't let me. I guess there is still enough fertilizer on the field to not warrant me getting any more. I just guess here, but I think that's the case. So, have a bunch of potatoes. We're gonna pick up. Do this. Get this over here. There's 700 liters in each of these. I think we saw that before. Compared to your potatoes, which is 1,000 liters. Okay. Loading these up. Sorry, I have to. Well, I was on the right spot there. Almost. I think that's good enough. Don't think I need to make 3 rows. Oh, I really wish you could lean sideways, but I cannot. I know there is a mod that allows you to sort of lean forward, but situations like this, like in real life, you are definitely leaning sideways to see where you line up. But that's not an option in the game. Totally fine. See if there's anything else that is to be sold next month. There we go. Get the last pallet over here, or last double pallet. And then we have one more there for now, but we leave that be because hopefully it's going to stack up. If not, it's okay. I can do it myself. So next month's going to be slightly busy. Just a little bit. So let's check what else. No contracts. This one. What else do we have that we're producing? We are not making maple syrup. Tomato sauce. September is the better price, but $8.43 is not a bad price. It is the highest. Mixed salad. That would be March. Sold that, I think, yes. French fries in March as well. I did not sell that. I missed that. Maple syrup would be in February. It's okay. How about the honey? March. Okay. So, this one, can you hold? You can hold clothes, but can you hold wool? Yes, you can hold wool, which is here as well. Great. So I have a storage space for wool. When is the time to sell wool? Wool is sold in April, and then the eggs sold in November, and we can have eggs in here as well. All right, yep, good. And this one cannot do anything with just eggs. We need a bunch of different stuff here. Good. So yeah, so that's good. I can store those stuff. So I got plenty of water. Let us, did that number go up or down? 2, 3, 4, 6. I have no idea. How much potato do we have in here? Washed potatoes? Nothing. Pig food, I really don't know when to sell it because it doesn't show up. I know I can sell it at the market. So let's just put this at selling. And then I will grab one pallet. Okay, I'm a bit confused now. Wait, we set this back. Why did you jump there? I was... pig food. Set it back to distributing so we don't drop out anymore. So this is 1,000 liters. I don't know what happened with the other 2,000 that I had. because it did list $3,000. Push, push, push. There we go. Oh, so confusing now. But what happened with those? Nothing here. Bigfoot is down to 2 liters. There's nothing there. Where the hell did that go? So confused right now. Well, sell this in June and see what we get. I have absolutely no idea what the price should be, but I guess in the future I might just sell it when I am full up on it, when there's no more space to have it. And it's being produced when I produce the premium potatoes. So 1436, so about 1500. It's not a bad price. Could be better, but for a byproduct or a waste product that I have no use for at the moment, it's totally fine. Anyway, I think we are about ready to end this episode. I'm gonna be spraying the fields here with fertilizer before next month, because I need I want to double the yield basically of what I get when I'm not spraying it. And I'll probably get rid of that building there, potato washing or potato plant, potato storage, because I have no real use for it. So there we go. I will end the episode here. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I see you in the next episode, I hope. Until then, please take care. Bye bye.